without giving too much away, I'm currently at work. It's like 6:30 in the morning, and this place is going away. This is just this section is where I used to work as a receptionist. Right here. And after years, after time has now passed, it's going away. It's insane how I've been here long enough to make this section good and then now see it leave. And I'm in a totally different position, totally different place in my life. I just wanted to record it for myself as like as much struggle as I had in this place, this spot specifically. There's a lot of good memories and stuff here. And it's just a workplace, right? It's gonna change. You're gonna leave your jobs and they're gonna change however they want because you're not a part of their organization anymore. But it's just weird to be here long enough to see it go away. Ooh, see the sunshine good. What's up, good? How you doing? Oh, she left the box. Okay. Cat scream. You saw what?
It's a Mexican mocha cappuccino with my new frother and chocolate oat milk from Trader Joe's.
Wow. That looks yummy. Excuse me.
Take a sip.
Okay. Wow.
Is it amazing?
Tastes like chocolate milk.
Wow.
My workday is done. There are 2 sleepy kitties. I've got an afternoon coffee and some chicken in the oven. Oh, sorry, got a little spicy there.
I made a confession a few days ago, and Father, he encouraged me to talk about a few things with you.
So I've already walked in the door and put some stuff away. So this isn't like a genuine first reaction to this, but haven't opened that yet. I know what that is, I think. We got a little letter from Bianca. And in here, my friends, she got me some new shoes because, before I show you these ones, I've had these shoes, as you can probably tell, for quite a long time, and I love like this style. These are the first shoes that I've had like this style, like high cut. Is that what they're called? High cut? High top, my bad. Like boots, but like casual shoes like that. And I also went out and bought these to replace those because those are also old, so I bought those myself. But she went and bought me these, so let's take a look here. And I'm like fully trusting, I don't know, like I'm not asking how much they were, I'm not whatever. She was like, I'm buying you these, shut up, don't say, you know, not to. And they are individually wrapped in plastic, so that's kind of a telltale sign. Look at that. So that is much more boot-like compared to this, which is kind of more like, I don't know, the bottom's thicker, so that feels more boot-like. And I think these are a little bit, yeah, these are a little bit taller, which is totally fine because I typically wear these with long pants anyway, and then I would wear the other shoes, the gray ones, with shorts. Or I didn't really have shorts until recently either. But holy mackerel, these are super nice. Whoa! Look at the bottom. Damn. That's pretty solid, and if I'm not mistaken, there may or may not be like brass or copper in the bottom there. That looks like metal. But not only that, the other day she, had ordered some pants for me, and they were a little bit small. They fit me, but they weren't comfortable. It's like if I were to move around a lot in them, I was afraid I was gonna break the button. So she bought me new ones. So I've got those too, which is crazy. Like I don't really buy myself clothes. Even just buying I bought those new casual shoes, a new belt, and some low cut socks. And like that was even a big deal for me because I just don't buy clothes for myself. So she bought me these shoes that, as long as I take care of them, should last a really long time. I mean, those ones lasted a long time, and they're not super high quality shoes. So I'm gonna read this now, which you do not get to see, and enjoy the rest of my Wednesday. She's at work, so I'll just do my best to have fun at home, or maybe just do the dishes and have some dinner and play some Stardew Valley or something. But this first. Okay, so let me see if I can do this without Jesper knocking over the camera. Bianca wants a video of me trying them on. So I'm going to record one for the video for this week, and then I'll record a separate one for her once I'm done with that. Let's get these things untied. Desi! Come here. Come here. You come here. That worked. I like how the contrast of penguin socks and then these badass boots. And I do mean the boots are badass, not me. That's for sure. A lot shorter, but there's the other one. And voila. Got two boots. They are definitely heavier and clunkier than the other ones, but I think, just in time, right, Jason? Walking around in them and breaking them in. He's got boots too. He wants to show you his boots. They fit right up above my pants without being like super high boots. I like them though. Nice and shiny for now. And hopefully I can take good enough care of them so that they last a long time. Now I record the one for Bianca. With the gift I've been given, I'm feeling a little inspired. I mean, I was going to cook something anyway tonight. But I kind of just have like a mishmash of ingredients. So like yesterday, I cooked up that bowl of chicken right there. And, Bianca was saying, we have this ravioli, black garlic ravioli that might go bad soon. So if you want to cook that up and serve it with that. But I was like, just having those two things together isn't enough though, and we didn't have any sauce on hand. So what I'm trying to do is turn that, those, and this and that into my own sauce. Wish me luck. And as you can see right there, well, now as you can see right there, everything is all stirred in. We've got garlic, carrots, zucchini, and then the diced tomatoes that also have garlic in them all mixed together that are going to be combined with that, but I'm going to keep it all separate. So I'll have the sauce be its own thing, its own container, the ravioli be its own thing, its own container, container, and then the chicken in the fridge be in its own container. It's funny, if I'm sure I've mentioned it before, but a lot of the recipes I've been trying, I've been like kind of querying ChatGPT to see what it tells me to do to make certain things, and so far it's been really good. But I'm still finding myself needing to use my brain on some things. For instance, with boiling these tomatoes or simmering these tomatoes down into sauce, it's like, yeah, simmer the tomatoes for 5 minutes, and then it'll be good for salt. Like that'll be the right consistency. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure it takes a lot longer to boil down these tomatoes. So I asked Google instead, and Google was like, yeah, like 15 minutes. And I was like, okay, cool. So we're 9 minutes in, and it looks a lot better than it did closer to 5 minutes in. So great success for using your brain, but also for being resourceful and using tools that are available to you, like ChatGPT and the web and other things if you didn't go to culinary school. All right, update when it's done. All right, so unfortunately, it didn't make a whole lot of sauce, so probably like be a couple of servings. But I heated up some of the chicken and the pasta and then put the sauce on top. I just want to see if it's like seasoned enough, if it's flavorful, or if it's a flop. We're gonna find out right now. I mean, right now it's super hot. I think is the main thing. I think cooking everything or having everything separate and not cooked all together, like not kind of cooking the chicken and the pasta and I haven't even had the ravioli with the sauce yet, but having it all be separate and not like cooking with the sauce, definitely you can taste the separation. Like I can taste the seasoning that I put on the chicken versus the seasoning that I put in the sauce. Also, it's just hot, so it's hard for me to discern the deeper flavors in there over the heat. Okay, I let it cool off a bit, and I had a full bite with a whole ravioli in there. Again, the flavors of everything separately. So the ravioli is friggin' bomb. That black garlic and cheese ravioli is amazing from Costco. The chicken I made is good, and the sauce by itself is also good. And it's kind of just like a vessel for getting vegetables into this meal, I think, at this point. But it's not like bad. It doesn't like make it taste awful. And I think I did season it pretty good because this zucchini that I put in there has been cooking in the pasta sauce the whole time it was simmering. And that zucchini by itself has so much flavor. So I think like if I were to have made more of the sauce, where it would have been thicker and like less chunky and more like a creamy sauce that was more saucy, then I think it would have turned out a lot better. For throwing together a bunch of stuff just on a whim off of ChatGPT and the rest of the web, it's pretty good. I mean, I'm not mad at it. I definitely did do the sauce as a way of getting vegetables into this because I know that Bianca will appreciate that the most. But also we just have a lot of stuff that was meant for other things and we just either didn't use them or didn't use all of them. So this is tasty. I think I would put in more vegetables and just make more of the sauce next time. But apart from that, this is a pretty solid, hearty, healthy meal. I'm satisfied. Damn it. Like literally as I hit record, Persephone woke him up. But he was in the cutest little sleeping position ever. And then God knows whatever the hell she's doing over there. And he just wants to bother her all the time. Look, you know what you did. I've got the note that Bianca gave me along with the boots up on the wall. And now I'm going to jump in the shower on this Wednesday evening, get cleaned, and get to bed because I'm tired. And I gotta be up early tomorrow to go to the gym, to go to work, I'll work from home, and then go see my parents, most likely. See you in the morning. Well, your little perch up there broke. So let's see if I can't situate you in another spot. Maybe not there. Good enough. I don't know. It's 6:15-ish a.m. on a Thursday, and I just finished up at the gym after last week only going to the gym one day. I normally have like 3 days set where I'm like, okay, these are the days that I can go to the gym. And last week I went once, 1 out of 3. So this week I've gone 2 out of 3 so far, with tomorrow being the 3rd day that I could potentially go. And boy oh boy is my body telling me that I missed some days, because I hurt. I am sore. Some new additions to the workout routine though are leg days. Instead of doing leg presses, I've switched over to doing squats on the Smith machine, which is just like the guided barbell machine essentially. And then today, for the first time, I switched away from doing chest press and did the bench press on the Smith machine instead. They don't have like actual benches or actual squat racks that aren't guided or assisted. Not that that's not an actual bench or squat rack. So I figured I'd give it a shot, and I did better than I thought I would do on both of them, to be perfectly honest. I was not expecting to hit the weights that I did, so I'm proud of that. Thursday's agenda is pretty standard. Go home, work from home, and then likely go and see my parents. And right now though, there is a cuddle bug waiting for me who has not quite woken up yet, I assume, because she worked late last night. So she's probably just waiting for me to get home, probably get into bed for a little bit, and then I'll start my work day after that. Because, you know, cuddles should come before work. The gym is nice, but cuddles are nicer.
Do you want to say hi? Say hi. Hi.
Ding 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 ding. What the? Where's the rest of my pants?
They're not pants.
Where's the rest of my shorts?
They fit you the way God designed shorts to fit a man.
God didn't design these. These are from Amazon.
Jeff Bezos is trying to be God. Kinda. They're taking the broad
Kink.
stores. They're taking the brand more Western, more like a restaurant.
Where'd she go?
Okay, enough computer talk. Get off the phone.
He was chirping at me.
Is that when you were calling him?
Yeah.
Yeah, to talk to him about the computer.
And Jasper's young.
Good. You having it? Misty good.
Gosh damn it.
Jazzy, show me how you play with the monster.
You want to just drive me to work?
Itchy. Goodbye to this, and hello to good. What are you doing? Are you comfy cozy in my shirt? Looks good on you.
Tell her the magic word.
Outside? Ooh.
Did her eyes go?
She liked that. For the kids to Jessie. Hi, buddy. Why so cute? Jessie, why'd you bite your mom's foot?
Because he's a little stupid.
That's stupid.
Look at him.
That was really cute, Jessie.
To get everything to Sacramento. And then
We can do it earlier than that.
it's a very fun like bar to do. Like once.
We have to go to Badlands and go to
We've got a cafe au lait, coffee with milk, candles lit, and a bit of a gray morning. But today marks 9 months that Bianca and I have been together. And my hair is still in sleep mode. Please excuse me. I started the day with ant cleanup. Literally ants from that back corner by the door, behind this guy right here, across there, and over to the food bowl was like right in that little nook in the corner of the bookcase. I moved it back over there, which is what it was the first time when we got ants. But that's okay. I did everything while Bianca was still relaxing in bed, so it felt good to just get it out of the way and not have to deal with it. Ooh, and that's my toast. So for today, during our 9-month anniversary day, we have an exciting lineup of Bianca's going to work, and then we're either going to the store after that or going hiking after that, essentially, or vice versa, flip-flop. And then we'll make a nice dinner for ourselves at home with whatever we get from the store, and that'll be our day. But I am kind of proud / happy that I bought this little milk frother setup from, it's a Keurig setup and it's rechargeable instead of being battery powered. It came out pretty good. We have like almond milk that we tried first, or I don't know, one of the first ones we tried was almond milk, and I haven't used the milk frother at all. And the almond milk was like bitter. It had that bitter, like metallic almondy taste to it. So today I wanted to use it for the first time, and I just put some half and half in there and a little bit of vanilla, and it's great. And the coffee's awesome. I love good coffee. I'm gonna butter my toast, and then I'm not sure if I'm gonna go to work with Bianca to put together this video for you, or if I'm going to hang out at home and do that and just kind of do some other chores at home. But in any case, it's another week down, another month of her and I being together, and quickly approaching big things. You know, we're just planning and thinking out loud and coming up with ideas of what we want for our future, individually and together, and it's exciting. And I hope that you're in a similar place, planning for your future, or even just getting your present time more stable. That is also important. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.